Hi guys. So this week's theme is cartoons that we watch. I don't really remember watching cartoons. Well, like I do. The ones that I have listed, their Wikipedia articles are on my screen right now. Um are the ones that I remember watching cuz I'm sure I watched lots more, but these are the ones that stuck out for me. So I watched a lot of anime. So I watched my two favorite anime shows were Inuyasha, which is about this like half dog, half demon. No, wait, no, half dog demon, half human guy named Inuyasha, and he falls in love with this human girl named Kagome. And there's this big plot thing, and there's a lot of twists and stuff. But it was a good show, and I loved watching it a lot because I don't know why. I just really liked watching it. Um, and I like Sailor Moon. I don't remember the theme song though. I'd sing you guys the theme song if I remember it. It's like, um, fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight, never something from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon. Um, so I really like that show. That was like the first anime show I ever watched, I think, and I have it on VHS downstairs. But it was such a good show, and I was so fascinated by it, and I would just like watch it the entire time. What else? What are the ones I've listed? Cyber Six. I don't know if that show aired or if you guys have ever seen Cyber Six, but it's this show about this like cyborg girl, and pretty much what happened was there's a scientist, and he tried to make cyborg people in to help Hitler out in the war, and then the Allies defeated Hitler in Germany, and so the guy couldn't use his cyborg people, so he ran away to like South America or North America, one of the Americas. He ran away, and then he was like, I don't know, the cyborgs like all somehow destroyed themselves, and then she was the only one that survived, and then so now she's like running away from the doctor or something. And then she has like an alter ego in the daytime, and she's a teacher, I think. And I always thought she was a guy in the daytime, but she wasn't. But yeah, she was really awesome, and she had like a pet panther, I think, or something. And I just loved that show so much. It was a sci-fi show, I think. I watched a lot of sci-fi shows. Um, there's one TV show. I don't think it aired outside of Canada because I think it's a Canadian show. It was called uh, Freaky Stories, and it was so scary to me because there were the hosts. There was there's a cockroach and a maggot, and the cockroach had all these weird angles, and the maggot didn't have any eyes. It was just a mouth, and then so it would be this talking maggot and this talking cockroach, and then they would tell you stories, and it would always be like, this is a true story I heard from a friend of a friend of a friend of mine. And then they go on with the story, and it's just a bunch of scary stories that they tell you. And I used to get so freaked out by that show, but it would always be on whenever I turned on the television, and so I'd always watch it. And I would get scared out of my wits because it was like about like people murdering other people. Like, what's one I remember? There was the one where this guy delivered pizza to this lady's house, and then she was like eating it with him, and then she killed him in the end or something. And I was so scarred because I was 4, I think, when I first saw that episode. And it was so scary. At least to a 4-year-old, it was really scary. And so that kind of scarred me for the rest of my life. Let's see if I remember any other shows I watched. Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I haven't seen the ones that air now, but that was one of the shows I just always watched. Always. Like, I never missed an episode of Pokemon. I always loved Misty, but now I look back and she stands really weirdly, like her knees bend in. And it's really weird. But I love that show. That's pretty much it, I think. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. It's still sunny outside. So the blog of the week this week is hollyhead-harpies.tumblr.com, and it's a bunch of like Harry Potter stuff, and it's just a really nice blog, and I really like it, and I think you should all follow it if you enjoy Harry Potter, because I haven't recommended a Harry Potter blog in a while. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week.